Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live back with another video. In this video we're going to get into the eat day. Okay, so this is my eat day for BUSD and BNB Crops farmer. I'm going to talk a little bit about this and a few other things as well. So stick around, let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so when I upload my latest vids you can get notified immediately. And also in this video we're going to do a 10 BUSD giveaway, so stick to the end and I'll tell you how to win that. Okay, so Crops Farmer, in my last video I talked about how I'm going to just follow the how it's set out. I'm going to eat every 7 days. I'm not going to keep on compounding simply because of the lifespan of it. You know, you're only allowed to get 48 eats a day, a year for a month. If you miss those eats, in my opinion, when this declines, you're going to miss out on those opportunities that you should have ate. Once the contract will decline, we saw this with baked beans. You'll be earning less and less every month, every week, or every day. So you need to take opportunity to eat now, and there's inflation that's working here as well. See, so that's why when you look at this keeps on dropping. You know what I mean? I was up to 140 at one stage, and then it keeps on dropping simply because of the, because of the inflation and the algorithm, how that works. So I've already compounded. My cart is full. It is absolutely full. So if we look at that, 281 in my wallet. Let's see how much this is. So let's just see. 281. Okay, let's just remember 281. Okay, so let's just go and harvest the crops. So once I harvest, it's going to reset everything. I will not be able to eat for another another 5 days for compounding, and then another 2 days for to get my cart back full. So basically 7 days. I'm not going to be able to get paid for another 7 days. So that's why I'm telling you guys, don't miss out on these eating opportunities, because you're only going to get 48 a year. It's silly to keep on compounding because your compounding will never outstrip the inflation. So that's just basically my strategy. Obviously you do you, but it's silly not to eat, in my opinion. Okay, so there we go. They're 508, 504, 504. What do we say? 281. Take away 281. See, I only made 223 from 2 full days of eating. So this means that this is not even accurate here. Okay, so looking at this, I never take this as a grain of salt. Really, I only made divided by 2. Really, it was only 111, give or take. But look, I know that I don't even follow this. Right, I know that this is inaccurate because it changes real time, right? So don't even follow this, right? Just that's why you eat. Don't look. People are looking at this as gospel and going, I need to keep on rebaking so I can outstrip this this amount, right? My daily is not growing. That's because inflation. There's so many factors that you're never going to be able to out compound this. So it's dumb to just try to do that. Someone, not just one, but heaps of people said, I'm just going to keep on rebaking for a month. Do not do that. That's dumb. You're never going to outstrip it. So that's that. Okay, so there, I've only made 200. That's still pretty good. That's $223 for the week from this. I've actually broken even. I did a first withdrawal, which was 189. So now I'm basically now at break-even point. So this is my. Oh, there you go. There's my thing there. Sold to 350. I put 400 in this. So yeah, I'm not quite at break-even. I'm at about $40 less, 43 or whatever less. To break even. So the next time I eat, I will break even, but it's pretty much risk free for me. So this just gives you the numbers, like kind of like what we're looking at here. This is my second eat, so this is my second week. I deposited 400, and then I kept on. It says 780. I don't know how that is. Oh yeah, 400 of my own money, and then I got rewards. Yeah, that's what that is. I didn't spend all my rewards, all my referral rewards. I only spent like 388 or something. 388. Yeah. So I even though I got referral rewards of 488, I didn't spend it all. I only spent like 388, and then I put the 400 in of my own money. So that's how that's 780. Yeah. Okay. So if I didn't put my referral rewards, I would have broken even like on the same day. But I didn't. I just put more money back in. And then these are my total deposits, because the total deposit is from when I keep on compounding, I guess. Yeah, when I keep on compounding. And then this is the sold. Sold is just all the money I've taken out is $350.29. But you just saw just two weeks worth. All right, and I will just keep on doing this every week. I will not miss a beat. So Sunday is going to be my eat day. So let's just go in BNB, and this contract is still going up. Okay, so it's not going to get to the levels of what do you call it, baked beans of like what, 35,000. It's not going to get to that. It's just not. All right. So these are my stats with the referrals. 41 referrals. I put 2 BNB. I've got 3.8 BNB in referrals, and this is what I've done. I've just kept on compounding, and this is my first eat. All right. So this will be my first eat. Everything's going to reset. The cart is full. There you go. Boom. It stopped earning me money because it's full. It went full about 2 hours ago. So I kind of like, I'm not going to get out of bed for 2 hours. I'm just going to let it run. Now I want to sell the crops. And okay, so let's just say that's 4.03 BNB. Okay, let's just say that's 4. And here's what they're going to give me. I should get about 0.4 BNB, if this is right, or 0.3 BNB. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. See? So sell crops. You know, people are trying to compound their way to get it up. Guys, it's just numbers on a screen, all right? It does not matter. In my opinion, what matters is money in the bank, all right? You can look at all day at trying to beat this inflation. You know, you're never going to beat it. At some point, this is going to start to decline, and you're going to look back and you go, I could have taken those eats, but I didn't because I was trying to outstrip this yield thing. It's never going to go up. So there you go, 0.3. So with that, I only made, on my first one was 4.03. Take away 4.39. There you go. I took out 0.36 BNB out of this first eat from my BNB Crops. So we go in here. 100. I only made 120. I mean, BNB's down to 350, but that's fine because you know I know that BNB is going to go back up to, like, in my opinion, BNB is going to hit 1,000. It could hit potentially 1,000 or get very close to 1,000, maybe 800 this year by the end of the year. So I don't mind earning 3.6 BNB now because this BNB, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to flip it to stable coins. It's just going to sit there as BNB, and once BNB gets up to 600, 700, 800, this is going to turn into like $400, $350. So I got no qualms at all holding onto this BNB. That's why I like the BNB miner, because you're getting paid in BNB, and BNB can go up, but it can also go down. But now we're kind of like in a bearish market. So this is going to be at an all-time low, in my opinion. But this BUSD is always going to be stablecoin. You know what I mean? And it's never going to go up. All right. So that's why I like the BNB. So compound now. I need to start again. So eat days. Today's Sunday. I got to eat every Sunday. So I can't do shit for another 10 days. For another 5 more compounds, and then another 2 full days of the cart. See. So that's that. I'm quite happy to do that and take that money out. I will tell you that this money is going to go into something else. Just give me a second, okay? So I'm taking the profits out of this I'm going to put into something else. All right. I did not go into FTM Crops Farmer. About 400k went into this. It's still growing slowly. Apparently they changed the inflation rate on this, so there's less inflation, but it's still long term. It's still the same thing's going to happen. I think they're testing the code with this one. Maybe if this one goes well, they will do the alterations with BNB and BUSD, because these contracts are not immutable. They can change the variables on the fly. I'm not in FTM Crops Farmer. There's not enough volume in FTM, in my opinion. So I don't want to be going into this knowing that it's never going to grow to the heights of BNB. That's fine. I'm quite happy to sit out on this. You know, I'm not missing out on anything. In fact, I think I'm actually going to save my money, not do my money by going to this. You don't have to get into everything, guys. You know what I mean? Just pick your battles, in my opinion, because these miners are very, very high risk. You know, if we look at the contract, I mean, there's only like 300,000 into this. There's only 300,000. Like, what would you rather get into something that has only 300,000, or get into something that has like 1.4 million? You know, where's your security? It's in this. All right. So let's just get into the other miners. Just quickly talk about them. I won't get into every single one. Okay, so basically the FTM miners, which they're all down the shit tube. Okay, so Spooky Beans. That's why I just don't join the FTM ones, the Phantom ones. Money Launderer and Spooked Beans. They're all down the shit tube. All right, there's not enough volume on FTM. All the miners, all the FTM miners. Okay. All the Phantom miners, out of all the miners I've done, they had less volume. Even Ruby miner on AVAX had more volume. So in my opinion, I don't think it's a coincidence. I mean, I did the 3 FTM miners, all right? And that at one point, you know, they came in sort of pretty early there, just after baked beans, and they never got the volume. They never got the heights. So that tells me that there's not enough volume, or there's less people on Phantom. It's not a favorite. It's not the favorite chain. There's less money on Phantom. I don't want to be investing in stuff, because I know that these miners, they need constant money to replenish. So why would I go into a chain that has less money? It's just, to me, it's just, it's not rocket science to figure out that at some point it's going to max out and it's not going to grow. So this one here, Wizardly, I'm still eating on this one. I can't remember exactly how much I actually put into this. I don't know whether it was 500 or don't know whether it's, but obviously I'm already up. I've just been, this contract is declining as well. So obviously I'm going to eat when I can, but I've also been compounding. So I do not follow the 6-to-1 rule. Okay, the 6-to-1 rule they told us for baked beans, in my opinion, that was just a lie. Okay, it was just a lie to keep people from not cashing out. And you have to rebake. You have to rebake the 6-to-1 rule, but you can rebake the 6-to-1 rule and still cash out. You can still do that within the day. It just depends on how much you got, how much referrals you have, and how much beans you had in baked beans. You know what I mean? So you could do it. It just depended on how your individual account was. I might have put in about 500 or 700. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that I'm in profit. I'm just withdrawing this usually every second day because the contract's declining. So you don't rebake. It's just dumb to rebake 6 days in one when the contract is declining. It's just dumb. Don't do it. All right. So I've got 2,000 in my wallet there. That's fine. I think I've double or triple my money on that one. So that's I'm happy with that. And Ruby Mine, still doing that one. I'm already way into profit. I think I'm up to tripling my money with this one now already. So this one, I got in this one pretty early. Let's see, AVAX. I moved some of my AVAX to get into another project. But 100, that one, that's only a small. I'll probably just wait till this goes a little bit more before I eat. Pretty much I'm eating every second day on this one, simply because the contract is going down. there's no point stay like there's 8,000 now. You know what I mean? I got into this when it was 23 or something thousand. See, so what's happening with this? It's taking longer and longer now to earn. Like I used to earn one to two AVAX a day. Now I'm earning about 0.25 AVAX a day. So you see how much it's declining. It's going to slow down, keep on slowing down. So as this contract goes, like gets less and less and less, this just your earnings will just slow down. So what used to take you one day will now take you 5 days, and then as more and more money comes out, then it'll take 10 days, then it'll take a month, then it'll take like 3 months. That's what it gets to. It doesn't actually. No money just gets. This doesn't go to zero. It just slows right down. Okay, same will happen with baked beans. Same will happen with everything. So let's just go look at toasted AVAX. All they do is just slow right down until you just get annoyed, and it's not even worth like rebaking, in my opinion. It's just let it like sit there until it just ticks over. You still earn money, you just earn at the lowest percentage. So this one's 1.3. So this one's declining as well. This is the new baked beans miner, 0.35. So I'll just probably come back tomorrow and cash out on this one. Same with the Ruby mine. Hopefully it can get back up to 0.5 AVAX, and then I'll just cash out. Right. We didn't have a look at baked beans. I forgot to have a look at that one. Yeah, we got 1.68. I did eat yesterday. I ate about 0.8 BNB yesterday. So this one's actually I might rebake this because it's only a small amount, but you still have to rebake, all right? Because to rebake will get your so you're not going to get like 0.05 a day. All right, even though this is declining, you still need to rebake a little bit to get your percentage up to maybe 3 or 4%. Even this is not paying like this because this contract is declining. It's not paying at 8%. It's probably paying at about 3%. But if you're at 0.5% at earning at the slowest, you still need to rebake to boost it up a little bit. So that's why you should just keep on rebaking a little bit, at least a little bit. I don't do it a lot. I just a little bit enough. Okay, so that's that. And then there's Rocket Game, Gold Grinder. They're both declining. Roast beef is declining. Pretty much everything is declining. The only ones that are not declining are BNB crops and BUSD crops. But baked beans has still got 16,000 BNB in there. That's still a lot of money. So I'm making about, I don't know exactly the numbers. I used to be pulling out 2.5 BNB a day out of this account. This is 1.5 billion beans. But now it's probably 0.25 or maybe 0.3. I don't know the exact numbers. Could be 0.5. But it's less than 0.5 being half a BNB. It's less than half a BNB a day. I don't know exactly. It could be 0.4 BNB. But it's less. It's way less. Like, CS keeps on declining. And I've got another account as well, and that's much smaller. So, what I used to earn is 2.4 BNB a day, and now it's like 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. It just depends on how many people are rebaking at that particular time, and kind of like how much I'm earning a day on the contract, and whether the contract drained a lot or drained less. Just that's all it depends on now. Okay, so I said earlier that I was going to put some money. I want to take some of this. Now I've broken even. I've almost broken even. Less $50 on this one, and I've already broken even on this one. I'm going to be putting my money, funneling these funds into this Piston. Now I haven't joined Piston yet. I'm not a fan of the Pistons, the MLM side of it. I'm not a fan of it. I used to do MLM years ago, and this whole team building thing, I'm not a fan of it because of what it brings. the aspect of what it brings. You know, people are funny in MLM. They're just funny. They're a different breed. All I'm interested is making the money with this. And I understand that there's multiple levels, but I'm just really going to focus on the first level. So I'm going to put in, pretty much my profits out of these into piston race and what's a piston token. So I'm going to be doing a video on this probably in a couple of days. I'll probably buy some. I mean, piston is up $26. Now I don't really care about the price, right? So people, I know people have bought it. See how it's going to, go up, go up, go up. If you look at Drip went up to, I don't know what Drip got to, but basically this is like a clone of Drip, and it went to 400. I don't know what Drip actually got up to, 100 and something, 180 or something. I don't know, but this is at this is only at $26. So this is, I think this can go up to over 100, maybe 150, and it's still only $26. So yeah, I'll be buying it at $26. But then again, I mean, it's not gonna. I'll be buying it for free. I'll be buying my piston tokens for free. Why? Because this is all profit. You know what I mean? It's all free money. I'm at the point where I'm at house money with less $50. I'm at house money. My next withdrawal will be house money with BUSD. So yeah, okay, I'm buying piston at $26, but who cares? I'm buying it. It's costing me nothing. It's all house money from now on. So now I'm going to put it into piston, and I'll do a video on this. So if you haven't joined piston yet, I'll be doing this, and maybe if you want to join my, what do they call it, pit crew, I think it is, my pit crew. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. The all the miners I've talked about, plus piston, what I'm getting into, and yeah, whatever else comes up. I have got a couple of other things which I haven't spoken about yet, but I will talk about very soon. These are still fairly new opportunities, so you're not going to miss out on these, okay? I'm going to give away this 10 BUSD, and all you need to do is to leave a comment, any comment that you want, either related to the video or just watching in general. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter. All right, so leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on, follow me on Twitter. So that's 3 things, all right? And I will do I'll draw it the next video for 10 BUSD. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.